Good evening, everyone. I'm going to be talking about quite a few things, starting with the indices, and this is brought to you by directionalanalysis.com. Alright, looks like we have come back into the channel. We might even do make a new high tomorrow after we'll get all this reaction from Intel blowing their numbers away. Even though Intel it's not in it's more in the Nasdaq more than it's more weighted into the Nasdaq than the S&P, but still it's gonna be one of those factors that is just gonna push the market higher. uh, we're still looking at some of the divergence I've been pointing out, negative divergence, so I'm thinking there's still the correction is still coming. We just with this negative divergence, I'm starting to see some other divergences in the other indicators. So I'm a little more cautious than before. This is the NQ, which is the Nasdaq futures. Once again, we have made a new high. We're starting to see now in the Nasdaq, we're starting to see some divergence in the moving averages, which is still this is more of a shorter term. Uh, it's going to be a shorter term correction from this uptrend channel that we're in, but we're still going to be looking at the correction pretty soon. That's what I'm seeing right now. As far as the Russell 2000, we haven't made a new high just yet, but it looks like we're starting to we might even see one tomorrow. Again, on the Russell 2000, not only on the histogram but on the moving average, we're starting to see some divergence. So, and also on this one right here with is CCI. Another thing that I wanted to touch on was the US dollar index. Now this is the uptrend channel that we did from December back in December. We broke down from this uptrend channel. Now we back tested it, and not only that, if you can see, we topped with bearish divergence. Bearish divergence meaning negative divergence, which I'm pointing out and here on the moving averages of the MACD. So that's good as far as for the gold, because I believe that's gonna, even though gold and dollar haven't been working with or against each other, that's gonna cause the commodities to have its next bump to the upside. So like I'm pointing out right here, this is the gold futures index, and what we did was a small bull flag right here. We've done we've done more like a consolidation, and now we're starting to see some turning of the moving averages. The CCI, the indicators are starting to turn up. So that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this. This is directionalanalysis.com. Have a great night, everybody.